Good evening, friends. The shocking death of Rinku Sharma was as horrendous as the Palghar lynching. That seems to be a political motive seems very obvious because the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal tweeted that he was visiting the Ikhlaq family. He tweeted, "On my way to meet the Ikhlaq family." Why? Why not the Sharma family? In fact, the Sharma family had gone to his office to meet him and they were driven away. So why was he not keen to meet the Sharma family? This is very sinister indeed. As we all know, viewers, a 25-year-old BJP worker was stabbed to death in Delhi on Wednesday night after an argument at what they say is a birthday party, but actually it was what happened earlier was a puja for Lord Ram. The family of Rohit Sharma, also known as Rinku Sharma, has alleged a communal motive to his murder, but the police denied it, saying that they were inquiring into all the angles. The five accused are Nashruddin, Islam, Mehtab, Jahid, and Tajuddin. They were arrested on Thursday and charged with murder, the police said. Rinku Sharma had gone to his friend's Babu's birthday party near his home in Mangalpuri in Outer Delhi on that day. The five accused were also at the party. They were all neighbors and they'd all known each other for a long time, the police said. An argument and a fight broke out at the party, after which Rinku Sharma reportedly went home. The five men followed him and attacked him with a knife, stabbing him in his back, the police said. In CCTV footage of the fight that broke out near his home, a group can be seen armed with lathis and sticks. So far, during the investigation, it has surfaced that the quarrel started during a birthday party over the shutdown of a restaurant. It was business rivalry, the police said. But Rinku Sharma's family alleges the fight erupted over a rally he had organized last year to raise donations for the construction of the Ram temple in Ayodhya. He was associated with both the BJP and the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, RSS. His brother Manu Sharma said he was also active in the Bajrang Dal. The family says that he has been threatened repeatedly over the past few months. On August 5th, we had taken out a rally for the construction of the Ram temple. At that time too, we were harassed. They had threatened us that Rinku Sharma, who was murdered on Wednesday, after this is what happened with Rinku Sharma. So they had threatened us. They used to object to the fact that they were chanting Jai Shri Ram, he said. Rinku Sharma's murder case was transferred to a crime branch after the communal angle was mentioned by the family, which was downplayed by the police. It's pertinent to note that soon after the murder, the Delhi police has said that there was no communal angle to the murder, even though the family had said that Rinku Sharma was murdered by Islamists because he had chanted Jai Shri Ram and was collecting funds for Ram Mandir. 2 days after the brutal murder of Bajrang Dal activist Rinku Sharma in Delhi, the Delhi police decided to transfer this case to the Mangalpuri murder case to the crime branch. Till now, Mangalpuri police officers were investigating the Rinku Sharma murder case. After the murder, the Delhi police had said that there was no communal angle to the murder, even though the family had said that he was murdered by Islamists because he was chanting Jai Shri Ram and was collecting funds for Ram Mandir. The initial assessment of the Delhi police in the Mangalpuri murder case did not go well with the residents of Delhi and also several social media users who demanded a detailed investigation into the murder case. After the backlash, the Delhi police had backtracked a bit to state that they were investigating all angles related to the brutal murder of the Bajrang Dal activist Rinku Sharma. The Delhi police had initially maintained that he was stabbed to death following an argument during a birthday party. Both the sides had a rivalry over opening food joints close to each other, the Delhi police had said. This statement was disputed by the brother of Rinku Sharma, who said that Rinku was a lab technician and did not have a food joint or even intended to open one. So it was a plain lie. The police has gone as far as to say that any other motive attributed to the crime was factually wrong. 2 days after the brutal murder of Bajrang Dal activist Rinku Sharma in Delhi, the Delhi police on Saturday decided to transfer the Mangalpuri murder case to the crime branch. Even as Delhi police came on record to say that there was no communal angle to the murder, more evidence and videos emerged on social media that clearly showed that the case was not as cut and dry as the Delhi police were making it out to be with their statements. In addition to that, the family of the deceased, neighbors, friends had all asserted that Rinku Sharma was murdered by a mob of 15 to 20 Muslims after a clash that erupted during the Ram Mandir donation drive on Wednesday. The distressed father, barely managed to keep himself sitting, recounted the horror to the media. He said that the assailants barged into the house with sticks and knives and brutally stabbed Rinku to death. However, without taking these factors into account, the Delhi police had initially assessed that there was no communal angle in the death of Rinku Sharma. After widespread outrage, it was almost like social media was on fire. The Delhi police had changed its tune and asserted that they were probing all angles. However, that limited assertion did not assuage soaring anger after the Delhi police's initial statement. Following the demands of the family of Rinku Sharma and various other organizations, the Delhi police has now decided to transfer the case to Special Crime Branch. Now, and some other points that have also been noted is that the mother also confessed that they were actually going to take the gas cylinder to burn the complete family. So the idea was also to burn the complete family. And some of the people who were present there had said that women had also driven the knife into Rinku's body. Such a horrific crime, and based on what? Hatred towards another religion or towards another deity? This has to come to a stop because people in India are not going to take this lying low. Viewers, I'd request you to send me your valuable comments and let me know, what we can do in this case. Thank you so much. Good night.